I'm sorry, but I gotta make some content for this. Hold on, bro. Nah, we was driving around here, saw some cars. Ooh, hold on. I got you. There we go. Oh. All right, so check it out, though. Check it out. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bro, I'm about to nut. I ain't never seen a Lambo like this. Oh, you good? Duck, like, about to hit you. I'm in disbelief right now. I gotta get a picture in front of all this.
You want me to take a picture of you?
Not yet. I'm just, like, in shock. I'm in shock. Literally in shock right now. What the Nah, this is different. Oh my god.
How did a Jeep make it into this?
Chill. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. No, that's different. That's different. Oh my gosh, bro. What the hell? What am I gonna do with myself? The SVJ Breezy. Nah, this is different. Nah, that's different. That's different, Breezy. And it got that new car smell. Oh my gosh, bro.
You think it's a rental?
All of them back here. I love all of them.
It look good either way. Guys, let me look at this.
Is it for that Mercedes? Trying to show out today.
Let's go. Dang. Yeah, get the whole. Look. I had to see it. I had to.
Yo, how are we doing? We're back at it. And unfortunately, I know. It's Monday night. We normally do this on Sundays, every Sunday night, to be ahead, to be locked in, ahead of the week. But it's Monday night. I know. Just lay it out on me. Pause. Just lay it out because full accountability. I didn't show up yesterday, but I'm here today. It is what it is. We about to get straight into this market breakdown. Just showing y'all what I'm looking at for the week, what I'm potential opportunities, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, just just a routine. Golly. All right, so first pair, gold. I know I have a lot of things going on, but I had this projection last week. I mean, I don't think I touched anything besides like this, just back testing. But yeah, I didn't touch anything from like last Monday. This is my projection all the way up here. Obviously it hit and surpassed. So, and guess what? Didn't catch a single move. Didn't catch it, man. I'm not gonna sit here and make up any excuses. I just didn't catch it. But let me take some of this off. Let me take some of this off. Yo, all right. So for this coming week, as we can see, we are bullish still, which is cool. On the higher time frames, notice that we have this area of resistance, hit it here, all right there. We have some resistance here. We've already hit it before, not too long ago here, and we could potentially head back up there. But what we do see is this higher low right here, followed by this major higher low on the higher time frames. What we can do is also place a fib, alter this fib. So we're going to take it from here, our lowest point being down here, point A, high as of now is, it was here, it was at this point B, but now we have to adjust and adapt to where the market is now. This is the current high, point B, and right now it's creating a 23.6, so a potential continuation move to the upside if it does kind of further reject that point. But we're just gonna have to see. It could come down and create a further pullback and stuff like that. Very well could, but we're just gonna have to watch and kind of see where really it ends up. Yeah. So yeah, EJ. I contemplated putting a do not even bother out of order sign, but let me try this. Let me try to do something. This market looks a little ugly right now, but let me try to cook up something. Looks a little ugly, especially back here, but let me try to discard all of that and focus on here. So basically we are bearish. Last week I had a trend line, counter trend line type of ordeal. What it did was break out of it. A lot of choppiness going on right here, a lot of ranging conditions, but it did eventually break out, came back, created this lower high, which is beautiful, followed by another lower high right here, respected it, didn't break it, respected it, and it's still going down. So I mean, right now we are bearish, I would say. Let me take some of this off, man. Take some of this off. I don't really need this. Leave it back there. Don't like too much going on, but yeah, I can still see this continuing to the downside. I mean, I could take a fib, point A, point B. We've already fulfilled that move. I could try to do a point B here. Yeah, something like that. Look at the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm bearish. Still bearish for the main fact because we have our highs here. Low, came back here. Lower low, came back here. And it didn't create a higher low per se, didn't break structure and maintain that area of resistance, and it's still trying to head back down to the downside. What I would need to see in order for me to get in is some type of lower high, excuse me, and then that move. But before we really get too far into the downside, we have to look on the higher time frames and just making sure that we're paying attention to how things are on the higher time frames, because that really determines where we move on the lower time frames. Higher time frames, we do have this area of support, so I definitely want to account for that. Also, moving average is pretty much sideways, and it met that moving average as an area of support too. So we definitely want to be careful in acknowledging that, at least paying attention to it. And it very well could just break all of this structure, but we still do want to pay attention to all of that. You don't want to end up in a situation where you had sales, right? You were short in the market, right? But then as it's going down, it hits this point and then it reverses on you. You're like, bro, what the heck just happened? Well, you had this area of support on the higher time frame. So it's very important to pay attention to every aspect of things, all angles, everything. UJ, bearish as well. Market looking kind of crazy. Let me take some of this off. I'm gonna keep that on temporarily. Take this off, like too much. Whoa, keep that on for now. Clean up your stuff, bro. You gotta clean up your stuff. But yeah, in terms of UJ, bearish, obviously on the daily time frame. We do have this point at, let's call it 142 extended support. Right here, support, and another potential area of support if it does reject here. So definitely looking at that and stuff like that. So just gonna keep this simple, draw a field from point A to point B. We could typically, I expect price to hit this negative 27% extended. We'll see. Just gonna have to see, man. I'm not gonna keep this too long. UJ did break out of it. Talking with one guy not too long ago, he caught a move on this. So that, I mean, that's sweet, bro. This move is clean. Broke out finally. I can take this out of order, out of here. But yeah, gold at 108. I've officially gotten out of all of my positions. So yeah. Right now I'm in the process of putting everything into my account. So hold on. Because I'm really trying to build myself up from where I am. I mean, I went from losing 4,000 to now I've accumulated some money in here. And we're still in the process of adding more money to it from my previous paycheck. So we're working on it. Also, I have two fundeds. They gifted me a funded, and I already bought a funded. So I have two fundeds while at the same time trying to maintain and grow this account as well. So we're working at it from all angles. I'm still going to go hard on the fundeds. I'm going to accumulate more and more and more, and really just build myself up from where I am right now. I have a lot of expectations, a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations, things I want to achieve, things I want to accomplish, things that I want to attain as a skill. And a lot of things just require a level of money, a level of initiative, a level of risk. And I'm exercising that right at this very moment. I mean, this is not everything. I do have like 2,000 in like a Roth IRA, but this is everything else. Like nothing else. This is it right here. I'm putting everything else into this because the dream doesn't work unless I do. Literally like that. I mean, it doesn't work if I don't work and I don't put my risk behind it. No reward without any risk. I'm willing to risk this entire 7,000. I'm not gonna full margin this entire account and just risk it all on one trade with two trades. I'm going to be responsible, pay attention to my trading plan, which I'm going to write down and type, making sure I'm looking at that every single time I wake up and every single time I take a trade, because that is the foundation of where I am right now. I wouldn't be where I am, and I wouldn't be able to grow accounts and to maintain accounts the way that I desire to without any of these foundations and these rules that I've placed upon myself. So like I said, building there are things that I want to attain in this life. And of course, cars and cribs and shoes, and not really the shoes, but I mean, some of the fashionable things and just taking care of those around you. I mean, all of those are included. I'm actually going to attach a clip to this video if y'all want to watch. I mean, it's just something that I saw this weekend. I didn't know if there was a car show or not, but I didn't see any advertisements. I was driving around the area with my girl, and then we just saw a bunch of cars, like this lineup of cars. And I'm like, hold on, is that a Lambo? A Mercedes? I'm like, nah, hold on. I had to stop real quick. I'm gonna let the video speak for itself. I was shocked, to say the least. I've never seen cars like just like of that caliber just there parked, and I'm able to take pictures, videos. I'm just floored at that point. But it also allowed me to be up and close to it, and it took away from that idea that, oh my gosh, having a Lambo is so far away. It's hard to explain it. Like, being up and close and touching it, it's like, it's just a car. It's just a car, and it can't be that hard to acquire these. Now, I know it's like 500,000, whatever, possibly $1 million, but seeing it up and close, it just reinstilled, I guess that will be the word, if that is a word, that passion and that motivation to keep going, man. But yeah, man, I'm not going to say too much. Still have work tomorrow, but I put in the 2 weeks, so I will be transitioning very soon into what I desire and what my true passions are. Going to up the content, give you guys all the value that I can provide, so you guys can do what you got to do, man. Run with it and be the most successful version of yourself. I'm gonna end it here, though. Enjoy the video.